Then don't say anything bad about anybody. Just bite your tongue and give her the body cam and do what you got to do as an officer. We all want you to grow in this department, not grow. You know what I mean? So if somebody asks you for body cam, submit it or just say you don't got it and take that rep. That rep will disappear in 7 days. Oh, I could agree on it because I've been in the patrol car with him. He had my back, I had his. There have been plenty of
He's
shootouts
had
with me
my
and
back.
him. There have been
Yeah.
plenty of shootouts where me and him been in shootouts. He's had my back. Okay. So explain to
So
me
you're
if
talking
you're talking
about
about.
PD4, but you're sitting here disrespecting people. What do you mean?
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. Hold up.
Okay, so what is
Listen,
without
listen.
throwing your macros? Without throwing your macros, what is PD4?
I was about to say if you're talking about PD 1 through 4, can you explain to me what PD 1 is?
To the officer I was doing phase 1 training with, can you report to floor 0?
So you're talking about PD
He
one
did
through four.
you.
And you can't even explain what any of them are.
All right, Kimple.
PD 4
Look,
is like disrespecting an employee.
so look, bro. Look. Hey, Justice. Look. Listen, bro. Look. You don't think there's people here, including myself, that have had incidences in the past, but we literally just clean up our life, bro. Come here and we kill it, bro. Like honestly, I see a little me in you, bro. What about you, Redbeard?
Yeah, I mean, I can see him grow. I see potential in him. I want him to grow. Okay, bro, but just
First
ignore
off,
all,
one, I
bro.
never said you were gonna crash out. So don't be putting words in my mouth. Yeah, look, don't tell me what I say.
Hey,
Okay?
Kyla,
You're
Kyla,
not gonna tell
Kyla,
me what I
Kyla.
say.
It's not worth it. He's trying to
You
get
know
you
what,
wild up.
Mr. Hart? Why don't you step into my office real quick?
Like
Yeah,
I literally have it on body cam.
Yeah, Kyla. It's not worth it. He's trying to get you wild up to have you crash out.
come on in here. Redbeard, you want to join?
No, sir. I gotta go move my car, like you said.
Here, I'll
All
move it. Let
right.
me drive it.
All right, I'll give you the keys.
All right, Lori. What in the world is going on? No, we're not. We're not gonna name call. We're gonna stop it right there. There ain't gonna be no name calling at all. You just said she's lazy. That is basically the same thing. We're not doing that. We're gonna keep this respectful. Who? I asked you a question. Who? Do you got a name? Look, man, we're not gonna play this cat and mouse game. You're gonna give me straight answers, or else we're gonna have an issue here. You know, I just witnessed you talking to all three of these officers in a tone that I'm not very happy with. So if you're gonna play this cat and mouse game, then we'll bring it up the chain and stop talking over me. Stop talking over me. If we're gonna play this cat and mouse game, we'll bring it up the chain and you'll get repped. And you know what? We'll walk downstairs and I'll lap you out as well. So we're gonna talk like men. We're gonna handle the issue and we'll get out of here. The issue is the respect, and I'm big on respect. We're not. If I catch anybody disrespecting anybody, I'm gonna lap you out. I'm gonna lap you out to my max ability. So that's my issue. I come up here and you're completely talking over people. You're disrespecting me. We're not playing that game. Well, that's what I'm talking to you about, and you have no name to say. I want you to tell me what's going on, and I need you to give me names. I don't need this cat and mouse game. I can help you just as much as I can help anybody else. This isn't targeted at you, but my problem right now is this cat and mouse game. I need real statements. I need facts. I need what's going on.
We're just trying to help you, bro. Come on.
If you're in the right and someone else is in the wrong, then they'll get lapped. That's all there is to it. But man, we can't play a cat and mouse game if you want something to happen. So what's going on, man? Well, is the kid part of PD? Is he a civilian?
It's XPD. It's Jax Fuller, and she just asked for your body cam out in the hallway twice, and you said, "Bro, she was right out there asking for it, and you said you ain't got it."
Yeah, facts.
I mean, I do.
Well, technically, if you're interacting with any civilians outside of PD, even if you're inside, if you're interacting with civilians, you're supposed to have it on. Whether it's the morning, it's midnight, any time of the day. Well, I mean, as we're talking now, it was necessary because it caused a whole issue. So see, my thing that I tell people is if you're on floor 1 or outside, have your body cam on. Floor 2 and floor 0, you don't have to have it. That's not a rule. That's just what I say because of this exact reason. Because you're inside a PD and you're like, oh, I don't need body cam. Then you go to floor 1 and some BS pops off. And then the superiors come up. They're like, you got body cam? And you say no, and then you get repped. So it's just a good rule of thumb. Body cam stays on when you're outside of PD or on floor 1. And I do that myself. I'm never going to tell somebody to do something that I don't do. Who? Yeah. Well,
Her name
how
is
did she
Kyla.
how did she come at you? There was an issue and she talked to you about it. That's her job. She's a vest and you're an unbadged. She is your immediate superior. Look, man, what I walked into, I would have had the same tone as her, man. You got to understand that. Like, I mean, the person's tone is gonna mirror the person's tone is gonna mirror how you're acting. Like right now, when I'm trying to discuss this with you, and you're interrupting me or you're playing cat and mouse with me, you're not telling me names, you're not giving me details. I can't do nothing for you. If you had a body cam, well, it's the plain simple fact you didn't give me a name. That's the whole thing I'm saying. If you're gonna have a problem with somebody and you're like, oh, I don't know their name, that's not. I mean, that falls on no one but you. You have to know the name of the person that you're complaining about. You know what I mean? Like if it's a real issue, like when it was happening, you should have turned on body cam, and then you come to me or you come to somebody who's not involved in the situation that is higher up than you. Like one of my guys in my unit, they are the perfect people to come to with issues inside the police department because that's the shit they handle. What's up, Kyler? You had something?
Yeah, okay. So I'm not I did not sound rude. I told him, I said, "Hey, look." And this is exactly how I said it. I said, "Hey, look, what we're not going to do is go up there and disrespect people." That is exactly how I said it and what I said.
Man,
I
look,
mean,
I
to
seen it
break it down,
myself.
you've disrespected 4 officers in the past 30 minutes.
Okay, hold on. This how look. Hold on. Hold your mic. Hold your mic. Hold your mic. Man, look. I rolled my body cam the minute I got to floor 2 because I knew something was going down. And the minute I got up here, I seen it, dude. I mean, when you're interrupting people, especially people who are higher up than you that are requesting information on a issue that you're involved with, when you're interrupting them, telling them they're not doing their job right, all this, and that right there, that's exactly what disrespect is. You know, you don't got to be calling someone, you know, a name for it to be disrespect. When you're out here interrupting them, not letting them do their job, impeding their job, like you were involved in a situation, man. And it's just simple as they send their body cam, you send yours, and up the chain. That's all it takes. Because nobody in this room can give you laps with me. The only people that can give laps is suits and unit commanders. So it goes up the chain. So when we're sitting out here, like I said before, I'm gonna sound like a broken record playing the cat and mouse game. It's gonna lead to a whole nother realm. All we gotta do, and you said yourself, you don't got body cam. So all it took was her coming to you, telling you about the situation, saying I need body cam, and all it takes from you is sorry, I don't have body cam. That's all it takes. And then all she's gonna do is review the body cam of the other person. If it's justified, send it up the chain. And then, man, like I said, you'd probably get rep for that. But a rep is no big deal. If you stay on your shit and you're a good officer, that shit's gone in 7 days. You know what I mean? And then you know from the future, I need to make sure I have my damn body cam on when I'm on floor 1 because anything can pop off at any time. I mean, it's not required, like I said, but it's just a good rule of thumb.
I mean, technically, if you ask David, he will tell you need body cam on 24/7.
Yeah, that's what I do. So for the minute I log in, I'm not even logged in 10 seconds and my body cam's immediately rolling. To the minute I log out.
And that's smart right there because that means Redbeard and Kyla, if she does it too, they're covered from fucking start to finish. If Redbeard logs in on floor 0 and somebody immediately presses him, he's already got body cam. I mean, now if I logged in on floor 0 and I didn't have my body on and someone's pressing me, well, I don't really get pressed very often, but if somebody decided to press me, I mean, I'd have to fucking stop in the middle of the conversation, turn my body on, all that.
Berkeley, I do what you do because on floor 0, I normally don't record because not too much stuff happens unless something is happening and I will turn it on. On floor 2, I don't do it because I live stream, okay? So I don't want the world seeing us have problems or arguing. Okay, I don't like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm the same way. If I'm on floor 2 or floor 0, I'm gonna deal with it myself. You know, I'm suited and I'm a unit commander, and my job is to deal with it myself.
My
So
first
body
question
cam don't really matter for me if it's with a fellow officer because that's my job to deal with it. Now, obviously, if something's happening, I'm gonna turn my body on regardless. Because if somebody wants to act crazy, I can't rep and I can't dismiss. So if it's a rep or a dismissal, then it goes straight to DFG, Draco. That's my immediate superior.
my go-to is if I can't handle it, then I will get someone higher up, and that's what I did. I got you in Redbeard. So
Mr. Hot Man, look, it's not a big deal. You know, all we're saying is just fellow respect, man. Like, and if somebody disrespects you, get it on body and send it up. You know, and then they'll get laps. And if it comes to me, if I get body cam of anybody disrespecting anybody, I'm lapping them because I don't like that. You know, and if somebody feels I disrespected them like you did out there, then we can have a conversation. Like, or no, it was Redbeard. Redbeard said I was having a kind of a tone, and maybe I did. I didn't mean to. You know, just woke up as well. And if Redbeard, if you feel I was being disrespectful, let me know.
Oh no, maybe you weren't, but it felt like the way you were talking because he did the same thing, Mr. Hot. I mean, I wasn't even logged in 10 seconds and he was already coming down my throat.
I got you. I didn't mean anything by it. Well, you are inside of the PD. I mean, you're gonna hear it. You know, if you have your own free will. You know, when you log into the game, you're gonna get the game. You know, an RP. If you log onto this game, you're gonna get the game experience. Whether you're tired, whether you're not, whether you're angry, whether you're sad, you're gonna get the game experience. So that's on yourself if you're having a bad day to decide whether or not you want to deal with the game. You know what I mean? You're right. You are supposed to be proper. Exactly right. Who is not?
Well, music, I don't have any
No,
music.
Redbeard did not have it on. Redbeard said, "I'm clocking in." Yeet, or yeet is what
So,
he said.
so, so let me break this down Barney style before I gotta go because I got an appointment to go to. My normal routine when I clock it is like this is Redbeard clocking Redbeard to dispatch clocking in 10-8. Yee. That's all I say.
Yeah, he does every morning.
Yep, I know that.
It just seems like, bro. It seems like you're trying to bring everybody up except yourself, bro. You're not taking full
All
accountability
right, so
for
I
your
gotta
actions,
go,
bro.
y'all. I gotta get this appointment taken care of. So y'all have a good day.
Good luck.
Bro, look, look.
Okay, we're
Okay,
gonna
well,
start from the beginning here. Where did this all start? What happened in the very beginning that led to this happening here?
Okay, so I clocked on, right? And I went to floor 1. I seen that he was down there behind, where he's supposed like where the inmates are, right? Okay, an inmate had stopped me and asked for a supervisor because he said that he was being disrespectful. I said, "Okay, can you send me the body cam?" He said, "Yes, I will." I dropped my Discord. Okay, I then told um Mr. Hot Lawyer to go down to floor 0. Um and then I sat there and I talked to it was one state Fuller. Okay. He said he would send me the body cam. Okay. I said, all right. Well, since he still like while he was down there, he still hadn't sent me the body cam. Okay. So since I hadn't got it, I told him, I was like, look, so I got a report saying that you were being disrespectful. I was like, I'm not going to bring it up to anyone higher. If he does not send me the body cam, right? And then I told him, this is exactly what I told him. I was like, but what we're not going to do is sit in there and antagonize or disrespect people because that is not what we do. And then he started getting an attitude.
Okay.
Well, he's a
Okay.
prisoner, man. You don't interact with I mean, they can say whatever they want. They don't have a rule. They don't have a job that they're trying to stay in. You know, you do. You know, you have rules to follow. So if they're out there being disrespectful, you can't stoop to their level because that'll get you in trouble. It won't get them in trouble because they're not cops. I mean, they're just in jail. You know, they basically do whatever the hell they want besides RP rules. But you can't stoop to their level because you'll get in trouble. They won't. They have no job. They have nothing to lose. You got a badge to lose.
And besides, bro, when you got hired on, that was like semi part of the job description. You know, like compose yourself. the training. Look at the training, bro. From the traffic training, bro. Like, it's aggressive, bro. And there's disrespect. People are gonna say "f your mom," "f this," "f that," bro. You know how many times I would have crashed out, like if I was the old me, bro. But now it's just like, bro, I'm working my way up, and you should too. You get paid, you get free bullets, tasers. Like, come on, bro. Come on.
I
Right?
literally had someone the other day tell me, "Your dad don't love you." I was like, "Yep, he sure don't. He's dead." I joke about it. Like, ain't nobody gonna make me mad about something that's in game. Like, you're trying to bait me to get me fired. I'm not doing it.
No one's saying you crashed out. We're saying, as you just said yourself, that yeah, I'm sorry to hear that as well, Kyla. Um, as you said yourself, that you decided to talk back to them. That's what we're saying. You know, and you just gotta avoid that shit. What was that? I'm not taking sides. I'm taking facts, my man. You said yourself that what they said was true. You said that you interacted with an inmate in a way you shouldn't have because they were being disrespectful. That is
Okay, so that's why I asked for body cam. Okay, that's the point of having body cam, right? So I asked him for his and I asked you for yours. Okay, that way, and if so say that you are right, right? You did not disrespect him, okay? But if it was on body cam, I could have seen that and all this would have been avoided, okay? It would have been dropped because, I mean, I can't really do anything if he's sitting there, if you're
did
sitting there disrespecting him. Do you know what I mean?
did he send the body cam Fuller?
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't checked my Discord.
Well, if he hasn't, then I mean, there's no issue, Mr. Hot. My only issue is when I walked into floor 2, how things were being dealt with. And I'm not gonna give you laps today because I don't know what had transpired before then. But like I said before, it does not matter to me who you are, what rank you are. If I get body cam of you disrespecting someone, I will give you the maximum amount of laps I can. And that's just how I operate. I don't play the disrespect game. And I told everybody that knew me the minute I got into this position that would be an utmost priority to me. And this is just me telling you one on one, or not really one on one, but in the group that everything transpired. That and this isn't just for you. This goes for everybody. You know, we're not playing this disrespect game in any way, shape, or form. We're gonna be professional. If you don't like somebody, be professional. If you guys are friends and you do your thing, it is what it is. But we're not going to sit here interrupting people. We're not going to sit here telling people they ain't doing their jobs. We're not going to be calling people lazy. We're not playing that game. And if we want to play that game, we can get lapped. And if we want to keep playing that game, we can go up the chain and get repped. I mean, that's all there is. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I've dealt with disrespect too. And I've never. Everyone always like, yeah, I'm gonna crash out. I've never crashed out. I've said my piece a little bit more than I should have, but no, I just don't play that.
And what's crazy too, bro? Me and Redbeard, bro, we used to beef, like beef, bro, like trying to get each other banned, and you know. But bro, look at us now. Like we're tight, bro. Like, and it's tighter than I even thought, bro. Like I should have been cool with him a long time ago. Sometimes, bro, you just gotta go out your way and just be, even if you're not wrong or right, whatever, just be like, bro, like I want to, hash things out, and see where it takes you, bro. Like you're gonna.
You
That's what
start.
I was about to ask.
Okay.
What phase are you on?
He is on phase 1. Okay, so he wanted to challenge a test, but he failed phase 4. Okay, so I told him he had to do phase 1 again. But I wasn't doing the class this time. I think Bird was, but Bird said he wasn't doing it yesterday because there was a lot going on. And then the only reason I wasn't doing it is because my throat. Okay, and that's a 2-hour class of just talking. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Hot, I would do your phase 1, 2, 3, but I'm not 100% on the curriculum. I'd have to check it. Okay, well, your phase 1's good then. I would do your phase 4. I'll find somebody today. If anybody's on right now, I'll find somebody to do your 2 and 3. And then if you want, I can run your phase 4. I'm just not comfortable just yet giving out those 1, 2, and 3s because I haven't had the time to really go over the curriculum and study it. Which I'll probably do that this weekend and look over it. That way, I can kind of help out a little bit more in the process. I've done a few phase 4s, haven't been able to clear anybody. You know, I'll go ahead and try and find somebody to hit your 2 and 3. I don't know who's on. Let me check. Well, Mr. Hot, that's the thing. You gotta go to the right person. I had I can't remember his name. He come to me yesterday, and he was talking about how, or yesterday or the day before, something like that. Talking about how he's been here for like a week or some shit, and nobody's been giving him his stuff, and he's been trying and trying and trying, and it made him upset, and he left. And immediately, I got on the radio. Nobody answered. I private messaged people, and I got 2 officers to go do his phases, and he got finished. I think he got finished. I'm not sure, but I got both. I got 2 officers on it immediately. I mean, you got to go to the right people. You can't just go and blow off steam with somebody who's. You go up the rank, you find your immediate superior, your vest. You talk to them about it. If they don't handle it, then you go up. You find a suit, and that's gonna be like me or Jake Cruz. If we don't handle it, you go up even higher to like David Bird. And then if David Bird don't handle it, that's when you go to Cruz right there or Draco. But that's like last resort. You never go to them first. Period. You always come to a vested above you first. And then I missed a step. Shit. Maloney. Yeah, Maloney. Is that Pete? Damn, that's what I missed. Yep. Okay. So you see what Bella typed up in the chat there? Well, look, I don't think there's any FTOs on right now.
I'm an FTO.
You are? Are you capable of giving him his 2 and 3 right now, or are you busy?
No, I can do his too. Like I said, I just need those DORs because if they don't get put in or someone don't send the scores to someone who can put it in, he's gonna have to redo it, and I don't want to have to keep redoing those phases.
Kyla, do this right here. Do his 1, 2, and 3. Make sure that he knows his 1.
So I was just gonna go over his phase 1. Because if he already did it, then I believe it. I just need to see those DORs so that we can put it in the system. You know what
Well,
I mean?
that's what I'm telling you to do it, because I don't know if Eileen knows how to do the DORs. So
Well,
I
I
was
was
telling
gonna.
you to do it so just in case, to make sure that Ali did it correctly. Not saying that Ali doesn't do a good job, but I want to make sure he did it correctly. I know he knows what he's doing because he's passed all his phases. But also, so you know, Barkley, any vested officer is an FTO as per chief. Vested and up are all FTOs. We are all able to train. Um, like when they go to do their phase 4, it's supposed to be a vested officer and a suited officer with them, and the suited officer is pretty much they're both for shadowing, but the vested officer is making sure like everything is going as planned, and the suited officer is playing somebody who is not a who has just become an officer. I know he ain't like out when I was saying that shit.
But yeah, so I just like I said, because like what I was gonna say is have him get with me, you know, and I will go over on how to do the DORs, and if he can't fill them out, because it took me a while to learn how to fill them out, is send me the scores and I will fill it out. Just like I was gonna just go over his because I know he has all those macros saved on the violations. I know he has them saved. I've seen them. I think the one thing I need to go over is, how to make green tickets, and make sure that you are recording 24/7. If you like,
Trust me, he know how to do green tickets. He's put a couple in before.
okay, and then the dating, which I don't really talk too much about dating because I just don't see it being a big issue here.
I don't either, but his girlfriend's outside his apartment anyway. I had to have a conversation with him about his girlfriend last night.
Okay, so then perfect. Like, I mean, the only thing you really need to I would go over is the PD rules, and then I know you have I sent you the manual, or did you even did you get sent the manual? Okay, so all I need him to do, just have Ollie get with me, and I'll just fill out his DOR for him. I just need the scores.
Copy that.
Not Peep. I'm talking about Ollie. She said Ollie. I don't know if I'm saying it right because I say Ollie. Ollie did your phase 1, right? So I
Yeah.
need
So
the
what did Bo do with you then?
She did a phase 4 and he ended up failing it.
What did he get wrong on phase 4?
I'm not for sure what he said, or what she said, but he says that he needed to work on his macros, like throwing them up, his time
Okay.
management, really.
Well, see, that's the whole thing. The only macros that we really need to throw up mainly is these ones.
I think it was more like time management and like how fast it's with.
Those are the main ones that we really have to throw up the quickest. The only one
Yeah,
that you have to.
when you're pulling someone over. So like when you're
Yes,
pulling someone over.
but that's the whole thing. We can't really, even with time management, I understand we have to have things on time, but with pulling somebody over with the new update in the game, it lags a lot of people. So no matter what you do, it's gonna, like, even with me when I was pulling somebody over, it's 9 times out of 10 you're riding with a partner. It's not the driver's job to throw the macro up.
Yep, I was just about to say that. I was just about to say, so that's why I like riding with a partner, because if I'm driving, I'm chasing someone, I'll tell them to put the macros up for me. So yeah, it was hard for me too, I'm not gonna lie. But that was like I did mine before the update, so mine didn't really lag as much as it does now. So
And then on top of that, we just need to get rid of the macros, because technically you don't have to use the macros to pull somebody over either.
no, you just have to say it over mic, I think.
Over time, bro, it gets easy like an 805, bro.
Yep, you can say over, Mike. That's what I do. I'll get up on him, and be like, pull the car over, sir. This is the one state police department. Can you please pull your car over to the right, turn your car off, turn your hazards on, and put your hands on the steering wheel. They throw your keys out the window, but I can't because you can't really throw your keys out the window.
Oh, where you're from, they make you throw your keys out the window. You got me acting like not here. Someone might drive by and pick them up.
Girl.
Someone, you got a bum walking by, they're gonna pick up your keys and run.
So yeah, just do it. Just go over his macros to make sure that his macros are good. Justice, you gotta be a little quicker with the your do macros. That's the main ones you need to be quicker with. But other than that, you should be fine.
Sorry I dipped out on y'all. I got Bird and Draco talking to me on Discord right now. Of course, like I said before, it was no issue at all between me and you. I just wanted to get, things were escalating out there, so I decided to just pull y'all in here and have a little chat. I'm glad we were able to get it all taken care of. Just take everything with a grain of salt and, make sure your body's on, do your job, and you got nothing to worry about, man. If your body shows you're in the right, it don't matter what anybody else says. If your body cam got your back, then nothing else matters because video speaks louder. Yeah, you'll have that. You'll have that a lot, man. Fellow officers, you'll have that in civilians, you'll have that in other fractions, Can't ever get I think so.
That used to be kill yourself, hit girl will kill.
Yeah, I thought so. Hey, as long as you gone the right way, I ain't got no beef with you.
Barkley, we gotta deal with Mr. Say Less also.
Yeah, that's who was just calling. Hey, Mr. Hot, that's all I got. If that's all Miss Cruz has got, would you mind
Yep.
rolling down to floor 1 for me?
Go find Kyla, and we'll take care of have her take care of your training, so that way I can give you your badge because you already got the medals for it. Thank you. Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble.
Say your phone not
I
charging.
don't feel good. I just want to lay down.
Yo,
I'm gonna have you do. Yeah, I'm gonna have you do your phase 2 with him because I don't feel good. I'm about to lay back down. I feel like my chest is so heavy and I cannot breathe.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Wait, what is phase 2 again? Which one? Bro, I got a brain.
So basically, you're going over the macros and stuff. Like first, you'll do like a garage simulate, like a garage one, just to make sure that he knows how to do it, and then you'll take him out on like 1 or 2 out there and let him do it. But you'll be helping him with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's easy for sure.
And then phase 3 is like letting him go out 3 times, and just lightly guiding him through.
Got you. Got you. Are you ready, buddy? All right. All right.
You gotta
let's go.
do your phase 4 after your third one. You gotta do your phase 4, and then you gotta take your test.
I'm gonna get it done. All right, you ready? Come on, bro. Hey, you know how to do this, right? All right, perfect. Yeah, I got you. Definitely.
You know how to fill them out?
Nah, I just send them to people. They'll do it for me and stuff. You know?
Okay, so add me, and then let me know when you're done. Send me the scores. I'll fill them out and then post them.
I appreciate that. I got you. Thank you. Feel better, quit, baby. Meanwhile, I'm hitting the bait. Say it again. Yeah, Mr. Mortal. Yeah, bro. All right. Oh, look, you know the whole routine. Let's do it. I'm gonna turn on screen record, and when I turn on screen record, just hold your mic, and then I'm gonna ask you a question, and blah blah blah. All right. All right. This is Mr. Immortal and PDG doing which training did you need, bro? PDE2 for Mr. Hard Lawyer Justice. Say it again. All right. PD2, 3, and 4. We're gonna start with 2. All right. Go ahead.
Hop out with that bank out. Yeah, I'ma hit him, motherfuckers. What are they doing? A traffic stop?
Take me.
Alright, bro. So look, you have to throw this macro up right here. This one. This one. Yeah, just put it in your brain. Be like, yeah, it's this one. You know, this one's like the initial pullover. All right, then we have to. Let me see. Perfect. All right, you ready? Nah, you're good. I'm gonna restart the video. All right, this is Mr. Mortal, Captain PDG, doing Mr. Hot Lawyer Justice, PD2. All right, you ready, bro? Don't forget to throw that macro up, man. All right, you're good. Yeah, yeah. No, okay, so that's for pat down, bro. So look, when you pull someone over, use that first macro, you're gonna call it in to dispatch that you. Oh, you're good, bro. Oh no, no. So look, um, you're gonna pull me over with the macro, and then you're just gonna tell dispatch because it's a traffic stop, or and they're gonna say location. I'm gonna say location because I'm gonna act like this. And location copy, and then that out, and you throw your macro up, introducing yourself with your name and badge number. Uh, yeah, I accidentally hit your car, man. I'm sorry about that. Today's a bad day for me. So you need my license, correct? For Are you asking things, bro? Yeah. Ask me for the license. Like, and then that's when you go, and then you be like, Mr. Hot Lawyer Justice to dispatch. I need a background check on traffic stop. It's Mr. Immortal.
Wait, is he using the
Correct.
actual?
You said what?
Why is he using the actual radio?
I don't even know, bro.
Using the actual. No, I didn't know. That's all. I was just checking up. That's all. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Since I'm the what is it? What do they call that shit again? They said I'm the highest invested officer and supervisor for Mr. Immortal. I ain't gonna lie, Mr. Immortal. I ain't gonna lie. I can't wait till you become one of a fellow supervisor just like me, bro.
Nah, literally, bro. It's gonna be cool. Chill, bro. You cool people. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You know, you'll get there though. Oh,
I appreciate you.
make sure you give him 3 honks to let him know he's good to go.
Telling for it. And then you gotta reach out. You gotta reach out to dispatch on the radio and be like, scene clear. You gotta say scene cleared, bro.
You gotta say traffic wasn't clear.
All right. So look, do you think you'd be able to do it one more time without like me kind of having to remind you a little bit, or no? All right.
Look, the macros they're only there to keep you safe in case they can't hear you through the mic. Yeah, for sure. But if they're like 20 feet ahead of you and you're trying to tell them to pull over, they're not gonna hear. Yeah,
Hey, bro,
that's
look, I
that's
got
why that's why
nah,
you
I
do
got
something. My bad,
my
bro.
bad, my bad. Look, my girl. Hey, I gotta get off real quick. I'm gonna submit this one right here. Can you do his phase 3, bro? I'm gonna be back on in like 20 minutes. My girl's waking up, bro. I gotta call her.
20 minutes. I just can't do the DORs, bro.
Nah, it's cool. Just send me the body cam, or you could send it to Kayla. She says she'll submit them for us, bro.
My body can't. Yeah, yeah, my body can't.
All right.
My body. Look, I have to have. My situation is whenever I do training, I have to have another officer that has body cam because mine half-ass works. All right, you'll be able to send that to me.
I'll be back. Hold on.
That's my Discord, sir. You got a what? Okay, okay. So, do you have a little bit of an idea of what phase three is, sir? So, phase three is basically okay. When you go on a phase three, you can do a traffic stop or go to calls and be there as like support. So, and phase three is just phase three is like a training before you hit phase four because phase four is just like phase three except phase three I'll be able to like if you miss something or if you do something wrong I can I can tell you. Other than that, I'm not supposed to say anything to you. You're supposed to do it on your own. No, phase four is where I don't say nothing at all. Phase three is where I like if you miss something, I can be like, hey, you missed this. You might want to correct that. Or if you do something wrong, and be like, hey, don't do this. This might in the future this might get you fired, so don't do that. That's what phase that's what phase three is. Yeah, back then, yeah, they don't. To now it's different, bro. You said it's crazy different. Yeah, they had it. They the reason why it's so a lot harder is because they want to make it feel realistic. They want to make it a really good role play. All right, so I mean, just let them know you're doing your training, sir. That way we can be like, oh, so you're doing good. You know how to do it. You said the names, right? I'm saying say the name, your name, and Mr. Edward. And Mr. Brown going on a 10-12 training, phase 3. Your body cam's rolling. 10-4, 10-4. Bet. Yeah, I got you. Pull over your vehicle, sir.
Oy, liga dito. Yo, Alvin. Uh, we're army, and we're going to respond on this territory. Wait. Let's go inside.
Hey, just y'all. Hey, look, y'all work. Hey, y'all work with him. Look, he seen the truck speeding. That's all. He didn't know y'all were army. We're just doing a phase 3. That's all. Phase 3
All
training.
right, all right.
All right, you know what to do, sir. You know what to do, Mr. Lawyer.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, you can. All right, hold up. Where you're going? Where you're going? Hey, just let him.
We're going inside. We're going inside because our soldiers are getting shot.
On Chelsea is not responding on walkie-talkie. Right, please.
For what?
Location.
Training. It's phase
Porch
3, sir.
training.
Wow.
Location.
Nothing, officer.
We're at Harbor.
No. The military is going to territory.
Don't use their name. No. Don't do that. All right. The truck. We were stopping the truck, not the gray car. The truck. We were stopping the truck.
Let's go to the Walk of Fame. Walk of Fame. So
Ohio, pantay.
Sir, Mr. Hot Lawyer Justice, we have operations right now. You can see that BC's passing over.
All right. Hey. Come on. Hey, Mr. Lawyer. Come on. We got this. Hey, they got something to do. We can do it. Come on, bro.
Okay,
We're
halika
missing.
dito. Sakay
They
ka
got
na lang dito,
machine.
sakay ka dito.
Gotta follow. All right.
Sakay ka dito. Pinulap kami, Chelsea.
Let's get it.
Yan, yung police.
Bakit
Oh,
I'm sorry, sir.
Just go around them, Mr. Lawyer. Go around them, bro. Go around
Where
'em.
we going? Walk of Fame?
Walk of Fame.
Walk of Fame.
Let's go.
You would have done good, except what was it? You almost said their name over the radio. You're not supposed to do that until after. You're supposed to pretend you don't see their name until after you get their ID and their driving license. That's how you proper RP roleplay. You're good. See, that's why I'm here to help you. All right, and I'm here to train you. Yeah, I feel you. Okay. No, you did good though. You did good though. You seen the truck? You know, it looked like he was speeding. So we made a traffic stop. That would have been a successful traffic stop if we could have done it. If you want, they're speeding and driving crazy. They're speeding. Yeah. Pull over your vehicle, sir. Okay, slow down, sir. Pull up behind them. Don't hit their cars. Oh. All right. Turn your. Hey. Hold up.
Don't do traffic stops in that area.
Hey, stop, sir.
What's your location?
Now, why you gotta go and do that, bro? We just try to do a simple traffic stop, dude.
Well, I'm the gang. I'm the one who run this shit, bro. Get out of here. I don't wanna see no police around my house.
Exactly.
We shouldn't be doing traffic stop by gang houses. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just letting you know. So we don't do we don't do traffic stops over there just mainly because that's normally what happens. They normally, do that. They'll either come out and help each other or something like that. So it's not your fault. It happens. It's a learning mistake. How far are you into phase 3?
Hey, lawyer. Let me ask you one question. What's a 3.4? This your guy. Make sure you remember that. They're gonna ask you.
Yeah, he's really good with his him knowing his violations and stuff like that. He actually has all the macros in for it.
Y'all ain't give me no macros for no violation.
No, he put him. He took his own time. He put him in.
That's too many macros. I can't do it.
You said 125, man.
Who's doing his training?
Yep.
I was in the middle of doing it. But
Okay. So, Mr. Immortal was supposed to do. I need you to make sure that you're gonna fill out the DOR. If not, I need you to have someone who does it. His DORs have to be done.
Well,
Okay.
I thought if they had body cam footage, you could fill it up.
I mean, I know. I just need someone to and I'll ask for his scores. Then I'll fill it out. But they need to be done. Okay. Like I'm tired. Not in this note, not towards you. This goes to everyone. Everyone needs to start doing those DORs because I swear to God, if people aren't getting those DORs done, they're gonna end up getting removed from the FTO thing.
Hey, look. Everybody knows my situation. I'm not. I just.
Like I said, call me and I will fill them out. But I need to make sure you need to make sure to call me.
I've been trying to call you, but guess what? No answer. So.
You know what? I don't feel good. I don't want to hear it.
I know. I'm just saying.
You want to hear my cough? Wait. I got you. It's deep, bro. My chest hurts so bad it burns.
Yeah, Cheryl. Huh? What's that? I'm about to jump offline. You got to find somebody else.
Hey, we don't do that. That's not how this works. Wait, hold on. No. I love the effort though, but that's not how it works.
I'm not mad at it.
He said, "Can you help me out?"
I love the effort though.
He said he gonna pass by any means possible.
Oh shit. He said, "I need that." He said, "I need that."
Wait, hold on. I gotta keep laughing about that. That fucking killed me. I'm not gonna lie.
That shit got me dead, bro. I'm dead.
Right.
No, I wasn't even
called you just to tell him to run a red light.
So hold on. Hold on. Did Mr. Immortal finish your phase 2? A motherfucker better send in that DOR because I'm gonna be mad if I'll go ahead and do phase 3, okay? Finish phase 3. But I need to make these DORs need to be done for real.
He did good on for a minute on a traffic stop, and then after.
No, it's okay. I mean, I expect it. Just do not go back down by gang houses, please. Make sure you're doing them up somewhere safe so he can get them done.
Yeah, I got you.
Bro, that car is lagging so bad. What the hell?
Look, I'm not. I mean, yeah, true.
No, I mean, yeah, that way y'all ain't dying. He can just get the phase done, okay? I'm not trying to bitch or anything. I just need it done that way.
But look, I got a question. Okay, so say if they don't stop and he's not able to catch up to him, I'm not saying I don't.
If he can't catch up to him, then that's the end of the call. Just go look for another.
I'm just saying, but I don't want to be out there for hours and hours and hours.
I mean, it's gonna take however long it takes to get 3 calls.
Yeah. All right. Well,
how many calls have you done?
You said what?
How many calls have you done?
Has he done calls?
Yes. How many times?
So far, I would say, we did have. So if you want to be technical.
Wait. Time out. Pause. You have your body cam on? Please tell me you have your body cam on. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you. That's perfect. I just want to make sure. So I just do. If you've already done 1 and he completed it, go ahead and do 2 more. And it don't always have to result in an arrest. You know that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Man, I would not be in my position.
I do want you to arrest someone, yes, but I mean, it don't always have to that way. I know you know how to book the booking process. Hold on.
Wait, hold up. Booking. What?
Sorry.
Booking training. I wasn't putting in booking training for people.
You said what?
I said what? Wait, booking. Wait, we gotta teach them how to book people too.
I mean, yeah.
Wait, does that go along with phase 3? Because when I did my shit, that's not what happened.
No, I mean, I like to do it in phase 3 just because that way, they are learning how to book someone in. It technically ain't a requirement, but I like to have it in so that they know how to do it.
Yeah.
But like I said, technically 3 calls and they end good. And he does what he needs to do. That's what he needs to do. I just like putting in 1 booking just because it's a learning experience. That way they know how to do it all.
Yeah. So one of the calls that we did do, the truck was speeding, but we didn't know it was a army person. So he did try to stop him. It would have been, it would have been good if they
you
weren't.
guys are allowed to stop them, okay? You are not allowed to arrest them. So if you are going to arrest them, you need to call a supervisor and you need to have them call their supervisor.
No, we weren't arresting. They stopped like we wanted. They oh, we can't stop, sir. We gotta go do something. But they were speeding. That's why he stopped.
Yes, they have to stop. They are not above the law. They have to stop. You pull them over. You ask them why they are speeding.
So Miss K, when they say they gotta do something, 9 times out of 10, they're late for raid. So if they're speeding to get back for raid, I'm not saying don't stop them, but 9 times out of 10 they're not going to stop because that is the most important thing to Army.
Yeah, but they're still not above the law. So yeah, you ask them. Okay, so you pull them over, right? They stop. You be like, they'll say, "Hey, I got to get back to Army base. We're busy." Okay, you be like, "All right. Next, just be careful how you drive and let them go."
And ask them for their military ID because if they don't give you their military ID, they lying.
Yeah. No, always. Yeah, ask them for an ID, and then just make sure when you're doing it, you're hurrying about it because if they are Army, they do need to get back for raid.
I mean, because whenever we were doing it, I ain't gonna lie, 5 or 6 different fucking military hubcaps and shit pulled up and all kinds of shit. So, I mean,
it don't matter. They're not above the law. If you stop them, they have to stop.
Wait, what happened, James?
Hold on, I'm gonna double check.
No, that's a
Question.
fact.
Question.
Oh, what happened?
So,
What happened, bro?
say someone is like one
Nah,
of the
we
army
just talking
people.
about pulling over people, army and shit
Hold
like
on,
that.
guys.
You
Hold your
know,
mic real fast so I can ask.
the
So
person.
say that they pull someone over in the army because they are speeding, right? Because they're trying to get back to raid. So you pull them over, right? Because they are still not above the law. You ask them for their ID, and they'll and ask them why they were speeding. They're just say, as long as they're like, they show the ID, you tell them, all right, just be careful how you drive, right? Because you can still they still get pulled over, just not arrested.
Oh yeah, 100%. Everybody in this entire city can be pulled over, and if they're going crazy like shooting people, you can indeed arrest them. You just bring them to interrogation room and you request a superior.
Okay, I would just make sure because like I just wanted to tell them the right way because like I told them, that's what I told them. I was like, make sure, yeah, you can pull them over. You ask them why they are speeding like that, and then ask for like like Mr. One State said, you make sure you asking for their ID so they're not lying about being in the army. If they're late for a raid, just let them go. Just make sure that how they drive.
Exactly right. One state man, he knows what he knows what he's doing. He's pretty knowledgeable. So if he said it, I'd definitely take that into consideration. Just remember, if you do end up running into a situation where a soldier is shooting at people, it has been cleared that you can arrest. However, you do not book them, you do not charge them, you bring them straight to the interrogation room and immediately request a superior. I don't know if you request a superior officer or I guess you kind of have to request a superior officer, and then they request the military superior.
Yeah, that's what I was told.
Yeah,
All right.
man's pretty good. He can help out in that general area if he wants.
Are you a vest?
Am I a vest?
You're not. All right. Damn.
No. And I'm retired from training if that's what you asking me to do.
I do want you to finish his training.
I'm
What are you
retired
doing,
from that
Mr.
now.
Hot? No,
Ask. Don't tell him. Let's go ask him. I am about to, so I'm still laying down. I don't feel good. I wanted to come in and check. Mr. Brown was doing. I don't know where he went. Mr. Brown, where'd you go?
Back here. Back corner.
I'm in PDG right now at the very back corner, bro.
I see you.
Mr. Hot, we're not demanding, we're asking.
But yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, wait, we're not demanding.
But yeah, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just gotta, take in consideration
that show
what
Barkley
task
Santos solo.
overload. And, there possibly was doing that, especially if you see 7 Bearcats, military Bearcats pulling up,
Yeah, it's just crazy, bro. But yeah, so that would have been a successful thing if they would have just listened. Just let us
What happened?
let us just go ahead and get that damn traffic stop out the way, and we would have been straight. But
Right. Yeah, nah, I feel that. And that's the thing. A lot of people is fail role play. A lot of people don't know about how to role play. So when it comes to it,
and now I gotta stay here more hours. And I don't mind helping them out, but it's the fact that I have to hours because people simply just get the traffic stop done. They won't they can't just accept that. Hey, we're traffic stopping them. Just be cool, work with us, and we can go on about our day, bro. It's not that hard.
facts. I feel it.
The fact is that I have to stay and a half.
What's
The
that?
fact that
What's that, Justice? But
it's
yeah.
never feasible, sir.
Justice, he said, repeat what you just said.
He Yeah, I understand that. I just became suit in another server and I just realized they just did an update. So it's like new things to the map that we got, and the admin added new rules. So it's like there's new things added and there's a lot of confusion going on. I think what we need is a big meeting between between everyone. You know what I'm saying? We need a meeting between everyone, meaning higher ups to and army higher ups and medic higher ups to get the mindset of what is really
They need,
going on. You know what I'm
they
saying?
need a meeting between both
You
factions,
talking about event, the
person that's in
PvP event?
legal faction and
Yeah,
every single person that's in the
All right,
military
so check
faction.
this out,
All
right?
need to-
I'll explain the PvP event is state versus all gangs. So each faction is to work together versus the gangs. So we're supposed to work with army and medic technically on
right.
that shit.
Hold on one state. And that's why I was trying to let him know there's new updates. So yeah, I get we do pull over army
Well,
medic if they're doing wrong, speeding and stuff like that. But if we got a medic rushing to one of those territory takedowns to help out another faction member, we should not be pulling them over. If we have military heading out there to protect one of those things, we should not be pulling them over. But the thing is, the communication is bad. So it's like if they put up in the fall chat, that's what they're doing. At least we know. So when we see them, we avoid them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
I
kind of hard.
understand that.
Like it's kind of hard when we didn't know, and you can't really tell just because of what, like just because, like when they got out, they
So let me say
that's
something
when we
too, Edward. Um, was it before? Let me see. Was it like 8 o'clock Eastern or 10 o'clock Eastern when they were speeding? Yeah, that's raid time. Those are like raid times. Like usually like I think it's 8, 10, and like 12 and like 4 and like 6. Like it's almost like every 2 hours they got a raid time. So
Especially
they're
on
literally-
Saturdays.
yeah, so they literally rushing to get back to base at them times because if they don't get back to base at them, they're gonna get a rep. They're not worried about what we gonna do. They're not worried
they said
about going to jail, bro. They worried about that rep.
they said they were
Exactly.
going to something called boardwalk or whatever.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
with
that's the
Josh,
territory. Boardwalk is the territory.
and that's the raid, and we was holding it down. So that's what I was saying. We need to, have a big meeting where we can also discuss that, so they can know, hey, let's throw this up in the fall chat, so that PD know, medic know when we're out there doing what we're doing. There's no interference. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Yeah, I
facts.
understand that, but this is my thing. At the end of the day, they although they had 7 different Bearcats, and they also had like other like there was like 3 other people in normal cars uh that were there. They could have went and helped out, but the specific car and person that we stopped could have stayed until it was done. That's my thing.
Oh,
You got your suit.
I mean, they
So
might could have
fucking
stayed, but
stupid.
you never know what kind of phone
Hey, I'm
call
the
they
station
got.
supervisor, bro. This
You
dude
can't.
charged me with the wrong charge, bro.
I'm about to
He
say you
charged me
can't.
with the
You
wrong
can't
charges.
technically say they could have. You never know what phone call they got or what message they got. They could have got a full chat message from the DFG of Army. London could have been telling them to come back to Radio Tower because they got it. They done something or something like that. You just never know. Like so, you can't even technically say that
How
they
many
should have
times you
stayed.
gonna do all this shit? Bro, call your supervisor.
I am the supervisor.
No, you're fucking not. You're a peon, nigga.
cam it and submit it. You're not supposed to arrest them or interfere with them. I think that is the RP rule.
Nah, so the way we do it, you supposed to body cam it for sure, but you are supposed to put them in cuffs and take them to the interrogation room, and then from the
Okay.
interrogation room, you supposed to call from your supervisor off the rip, and
Yeah.
at that point, you tell them to call for an army supervisor, so the army supervisor can come down to PD, and from there, the higher ups figure out if they're gonna take him out the suit to put him in jail, or if he gonna get a rep, or if it's gonna be a warning type shit. Yeah, I ain't worried about that.
Are you talking about CJ? Yeah, CJ is a soft hat. You can't take him serious.
I'm gonna run you over here in a second. Hey, what the fuck?
Wait.
What's up, Brown? Mr. Hart, you gotta do your training with somebody that trains, my man. I can do your phase. I can do your phase 4 when you're ready, but I'm not really. I'm not good on the other phases yet. I gotta study them a little.
You don't know how to do a phase 3, bro? That's the same thing as a damn phase 4.
Yeah, phase 3 is pretty easy, but
Hey, are you able to do DORs?
DORs, no, I haven't done those yet either.
How are you a student and haven't done a DOR yet?
Cause I don't train, man. I'm unit commander.
But you had to go through FTO first, didn't you?
Nah.
Bruh. I never picked FTO. They automatically put my ass in FTO.
They asked me, and I said I declined.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
All right, you're under arrest. No, I'm kidding.
Oh shit, my bad. No, I went to hit the fucking walkie button. This motherfucker shot. I'm putting this shit away. I'm too dangerous with a fucking gun.
Hold on, who just pulled out of here? Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we got. You know basically what you need to get, what you need to do. Like I said, I can't talk to you unless you miss something or do something wrong. Okay. Yeah, I got you. I got you on that. This is Officer Brown with Mr. Justice, Lawyer Justice, going on a 10-12 with a phase 3 training.
Dispatch, we got shots fired at HP.
Go to that. Go to that. Yep. Go.
Bro.
Go ahead. Officer Brown en route.
Police, motherfuckers. Police pulling up.
Oh yeah, just hit my car.
Just hit our fucking car. We need money.
Police is here. Hey,
Hey,
Scully,
Scully, you know who I am. Hey, bro, Scully, you know who I am, bro. This Edward Brown.
He dead.
Oh, they good money. They good money.
Hey,
Oh yeah, Edward Brown. He the only hood nigga that work with police.
Fuck the police. Straight from the underground.
What's up, Ace? How you doing?
Same old, man.
We got shots fired at an officer. HP.
One statement of
Come here. Yo.
Will you get in the car? Emil, will you get in the car, bro, before you get took in the jail, nigga?
I hate pity. Fuck pity. Oh my bad.
Bro, shut your ass up. Come on, damn.
Fuck pity. I hate them. Fuck you, pity.
You're stupid.
Fuck you.
Bro.
Yo,
He's stupid as fuck. How'd they kill you? You ran out of bullets?
Nah, I missed like 3 taser shots, bro, and then
Dispatch, show HP code 4.
My fault.
No, you good, sir. You good.
I don't hear any shot.
You good? Go ahead. That was my fault.
He's in the building over here. Let's roll. Oh,
Berkey.
He's in here. Come on.
Hey, I didn't shoot at you. I didn't shoot at you. Hey, I didn't shoot at you.
Yes, you did. I got it on body.
No, I didn't do anything. I have your recording. I didn't shoot. I was just watching.
I got it on
There's another
body.
guy that looks like me. It was not me. But you just shot at a random civilian. Wow.
Report it.
Piece of trash.
Report it.
Wow. I did. I have it on recording. But
What the
wow.
fuck is recording?
In my phone game.
Well, who? Unhandcuff him. What are you doing? Unhandcuff him. Dispatch, we need medical next to HP. We got somebody down, suspect down.
Wait, I'm a relog because I'm like glitchy, but I'll wait right here in the lot.
Hey, you got a stock Tahoe, bro?
I don't know who shot me, but one of y'all officers shot me, man. That shit was wild.
I shot the car.
Probably Brown. Brown don't like me very much.
Hey, hold on. Nah. How's that possible, man? You one of the people I know, bro. You're the one who wanted me to join the SWAT, and I joined the SWAT.
You
And I'm
start killing me. I didn't even shoot at you guys. I was watching from afar.
That's kind of crazy how we look. No, that's kind of crazy how we got shot, and you're the only fucking one over here, and you're saying you didn't do it.
Yeah, it was him. It's all right. It was him.
Oh shit, my bad, Lloyd. How you gonna tell me to watch where I'm going and you running in the street while I'm driving?
Hold on, man. Nah. That's the energy you want. Keep that.
Sorry, what'd you say, bro?
I said you got stock Tahoe for sale. Hey, Slat.
All right, should I spin back?
Hey, my nigga, you got a stock Tahoe for sale, bro?
Nah, I ain't got no Tahoe, bro.
Damn. All right, bro.
Same spot? My bad. That was accidental.
Oh, you good? You good?
Hey, did you add me on Discord, sir? Because once this is done, I need you to send it to me so I can go ahead and send it to Kyla so we can get this done. What's up, bro? You said, am I still part of PD? Yes, sir. What? Damn, what the fuck? Wait, how do you send it? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yup. Yeah, I got you, bro. I'll see what I can do. I don't really know how to send a fucking green ticket, to be honest, my nigga. But I gotta figure out how to do it. Hey, get out of here! Get out of here! Go ahead and stop. Oh, my bad. I was talking to this my homeboy over here. He's my homeboy in IRL, bro. Um, yeah. All right. I'll get a different supervisor for you. All right, bro. All right. I'll talk to you later, bro. You said what, sir? Why did you make it? You could have made that without me. You know, I was paying attention. I would have to. That was an important phone call to. You said they wouldn't. Yeah, see, yeah, we couldn't got that then. If they don't, like, if you have to, you can pit maneuver them to get them or flip their car over or get them to get them in a spot and get them stuck to where they can't move, bro. To do a traffic stop. I'll be there just in case. If I'm not like I said, I'm only supposed to interfere if you miss something or do something that could get you fired from your job in the future. That is the rule of a phase 3. So everything is depending on you of what you've learned through phase 1 and phase 2 and what people have told you and stuff. And some of it is common sense too. And you said you were PD before, so I do this. Yeah, but yeah. Yeah, I feel you. He said it's laggy. Try to do what? That's why I throw my like before a situation. That's why I always throw my macros up first before I even get in a incident. Uh, yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. In IRL, officers have a passenger with them usually. Not supposed to be by gang house. What are you finna do? All right.
Um,
I don't think they got no more.
Hey, pull over, bro. Pull over, bro.
So now, show Darnell Barkley 10, 12, solo.
hospital. Outside. Stretching.
I didn't got it on body cam, but hey, listen. Hey, wait, pity, officer, wait, I need to talk to you. It's your partner. Wait, officer.
I'm driving at the moment, bro. My bad.